Hi, I'm Aisha, and you're watching Elements of Jazz TV.
Elements of Jazz, your visual jazz experience.
All right. My name is Aisha, and I'm so happy to be here. I want to thank Steve McCann and McCann Entertainment and Spaghettini for bringing me here tonight. I'm going to be doing some songs from my current CD, Stay With Me, and my first CD, Love Is a Rock. So we're going to do a song from my current CD, Stay With Me, and it's called Dreaming. When I close my eyes, I see us walking on the shore of a lost enchanted paradise. Fire in the sky reflects the images of a passion that we share together. So right, so nice to feel sunshine on my face while in your warm embrace. You're always on my mind. Project. I released it at the end of 2010. It's called Stay With Me. It's actually just an EP. I had 5 songs together, and money was getting tight, and I didn't want the songs to get stale, so I thought, you know, let me release this. And I did, and it did amazing things. It made a lot of noise, and it got to number 6 in the UK Soul charts. It won Jazz Album of the Year for LA Music Awards, and I mean, who knew with a 5-song, you know, EP. So I'm glad I released it, and so I released that, and now I'm actually working on my 3rd CD. Just started the writing and getting ready to record the first single, which I'm going to do tonight. The new single that's going to be on my 3rd CD is called Release Me, and it's a little bit different this time, a little more R&B, very sexy, sultry, still with that jazzy edge though. All right, thank you. This next song is from my current CD, and it's the title track, and Monty and I co-wrote this song. And I also had a very special guest perform on the CD, Mr. Everett Harp. He plays saxophone on this on the CD. So I hope you enjoy it. It's called Stay With You. Like the rays of sun, you warm my soul. Without your love, you know, it'd be so cold. Wrap me in your arms, keep me safe and warm, safe and warm. Being here with you makes me feel so free. Can this be forever? Not afraid to say you're the one for me. This song was written by my very good friend and co-producer Monty Seward, who also co-wrote and produced Stay With Me. So he's been with me from the very beginning when I did a demo CD. He helped me with my demo. So we've been together for a long time. I love him dearly and his family. And actually tonight I call it the family blend. I've got the family blend on background vocals. I've got Monty, I've got his daughter Dakara, and I've got his sister Melinda singing background, and it's going to be just beautiful. Well, I was born in San Jose, but I was adopted at 6 weeks old, and my parents lived in Santa Barbara, but we immediately moved to Germany. My dad worked for General Motors on the military side. So the first 2 years of my life were in Germany, and then we moved to Michigan, and then went to Santa Barbara when I was 5. And I pretty much grew up in Santa Barbara most of my life. Have 2 adopted brothers. We're all part Japanese and something else, or so I thought. There's more. So I grew up in this family, and my adopted parents are Caucasian. And I always had a passion for music, although my friends told me I couldn't sing. It's kind of funny. But no one in my family, my adopted family, is musical, so I really don't know where I get this from. But I wasn't very confident in myself because my friends told me I couldn't sing. So I was dating a drummer, and he's the one that convinced me to try out for a band, and I did, and I got in. It was great, and through the years, not knowing who my parents were, not knowing where I kind of got this passion from, and all this, I tried to search for them, and I wrote the state of California, and my parents had told me the adoption agency that I was adopted at, so I wrote them as well, but I got letters back saying that the records were sealed, but they gave me a very interesting piece of information regarding myself. First off, they told me where I was born and how much I weighed and all that kind of stuff, but they also told me my nationality. And this is when I found out that I was black, Japanese, and Sicilian. I was told all my life that I was Japanese and Sicilian. But it was like a light bulb went on, and all these things from my childhood started to make sense about what I was, just things that I was attracted to and felt, and it was so different from my family. I felt like the black sheep, no pun intended. But it was just really weird, and it all made sense. And so, yeah, way later in my life, I found out I was black. And I found out what my birth name was, which is Aisha. So I legally changed my middle name to Aisha. I didn't want to change my first name. My first name is Carol. That's my adopted name. And I didn't want my parents to be offended, so I changed my middle name to Aisha, and that's what I go by. It means life.
We did a song called Keep On Loving Me. It's also on the Stay With Me CD. And this is the song that originally got me nominated for Jazz Artist of the Year with the LA Music Awards. No boundary to where love flows, falling star. So lead us so far. Time is up.
My musical influences, I have quite a few, but I would have to say Sade for her class and style, Phyllis Hyman because she knew how to tell this story with her voice and just drew you in. I just love that about her. Rochelle Farrell, because she's just, her voice is an instrument, you know. And I've always loved Shantae Moore. I always thought that she didn't get the marketing she deserved, but I've just always loved her style. And so I've kind of just been drawn to them, and they definitely inspired my music. My singing style, I always say I'm R&B with a jazzy edge. You know, so many times I tried to work with people that were with labels, and they wanted to mold me into something that I wasn't. And when I sing, all my music is written about my personal experiences, past, present, or what I'm hoping for.
This song is a song that I wrote a while back. It's one of my favorites, and it's called "Is This Just a Dream?" When I wake up right next to you, and I realize the dreams never come true.
An independent artist, I have control of what I want to do, of where I want to go, of, you know, my successes. You know, it's a lot more work, but it teaches me, or I've been able to teach myself the business side as well. I'm not just a singer that doesn't know where the money's going or who's doing this and that. So, you know, you hear all these stories about people filing for bankruptcy because their management has just, you know, ruined them, and that's the only way to get out. Well, I just don't want to do that, so I love being an independent artist. You can find my music all over the place. First off, I have a website. It's ayshamusic.com, and that's spelled A-Y-S-H-A music.com, and there's a whole store there. I'm on iTunes, I'm on CD Baby, Amazon, Rhapsody, you name it. I'm pretty much all over the internet, so it's pretty easy to find. Just put Aysha, A-Y-S-H-A, in the Google, and you'll find it. Just a quick message to all my fans. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm on lots of social media, and especially Facebook, so if you reach out to me, please know that I will respond to every comment that you make. If I don't respond right away, it's only because I'm out of town or at a performance, but I promise I will respond. Without you guys, I would be nothing, so I don't take that lightly. Thank you so much for all your support, and just please keep supporting me.